on to your tentacles. I won't be holding on to my tentacles for so much because the food court makes the best catfish burgers ever. I'm more of a hot dog fish girl myself. Why? Kelp Dome. It's all super seasonal in here the other day. I heard they love to eat kelp. I am hoping for some good matchup for ranked. Yeesh. Salisbury Rig. Hey Marie, do you think of any good puns? You know how much I hate puns. They're pun-bearable. I can agree with you. And so are many others. You see how tall Fonzino? Sounds fun to get on top of the spinning walls. Yeah, that's how you lose your lunch. Ugh. Ugh. Hope I don't lose my dinner when I go through the weapon. Surprise! If you couldn't tell how I was feeling here from the beginning of this episode, you'll see what I mean in a matter of moments. But we all know what comes first, and this needs to come first. Yep. Whee! Ta-da! Hey everybody, it's the D-Rock100 and welcome back to more of Splatoon! Last time, we played around using the Rapid Blaster and I sucked. Boy, ugh. Did not in a good way. No sirree Bob. So this time, we're gonna find ourselves another kettle. And I actually don't know where another kettle would be at. Ugh. Oh, maybe there's one from right down here, maybe? No? Really? There's, nope. Let me go back over to this one. Okay. Let's see here. Yep. Oh, wow. Hey, I actually made that. All right. So there's gotta be one in this very center that I can go to. No, this, I believe, takes us up. This will actually take us all the way back down to the ground, which will come in handy. If I ever need to. Oh, maybe there's one from right over here. Oh, I think I spy a kettle. It is a kettle. So, boom. Splat Switch Revolution. A change of scenery. A change of scenery is a good thing that we need. I mean, just look at this place. Oh. Oops. I think these guys are went too far into the creation. They put it upside down. Oops. Splat Switch. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Well, this is actually the very first time we're actually seeing them. Yep. And I actually realized I got over 1,000 egg fishes. Or fish eggs. And yep. So, as you can see, main gimmick for this is these splat switches. Oh. Oh yeah! Yep. Zuka on the left, Bubbler to the right. I will go ahead and take the Zuka, thank you. What the? Come here, guys. Uh-oh. Oh, these guys. Come on. Gotcha. No crap! I think that one in there had some armor in there. Sure, I'll find some more along the way. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Peekaboo! Oh. Forgot those splat bombs don't one-hit kill us, so I haven't gotten that far yet. Goodbye. Alright. Now I hope I don't screw myself into getting him that sunken scroll, because we're actually getting pretty close to it. So let's just convert all that into one. Whoops. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Kind of veer to the right. Perfect. And right here is our second scroll. So, moving on down. Here we go. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Goodbye. Whoa! Whoa! Did not expect that to happen so instantly. But we got some snipers up there. So let's very... Yeah. Wow, that sucks. Come on. There we go. Woohoo! A launch pad! Alright. Didn't miss anything. I tend to do that every now and then. Here we go. Alright. Looks like a dead end. Game over, I guess. Nope. You gals are over-exaggerating. Alright. Here we go. Come right over here. Hello. And then goodbye. Hip. Over we go. Ah, crap. I think 2 of those guys committed suicide. Here we go. Yep. Here we go. Better just go all seeker on these asses. Don't read too much into that. Oh! Ambush! There we go. There's the key. Find the key, where's the beautiful key? You left your key in the mausoleum. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here we go! And boom! Onward! What do we got? From the depths of the sea, we emerged long ago, seeking the light at the surface. In search of still greater light, we now send this message into outer space, sealed in a disk. Perhaps one day, we will encounter other intelligent life. This is actually a reference to what humans had done centuries ago before the Inklings. We did a disc like this out into space. We showed the numbers 1 through 10. Pretty much give like the average appearance of what male and females look like. And pretty much just shows that we're around in the solar system. And even in the galaxy. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, around this time, I wonder where we would be at in the galaxy. Because, if I recall correctly, as of right now, we're beyond the rim of the Milky Way galaxy. One of these guys will be much closer to the center. Yeesh. Alright. Oh, crap! We're just gonna pretend that never happened, right? Okay. I guess then again, that's what's gonna happen when we talk about our next weapon, which is the BAMBOOZLER 14 Mark 1. Just when I thought that weapons couldn't get any worse, it got worse. Guys, I present to you the worst weapon in the game, or at least in terms of set-wise. I present to you the BAMBOOZLER 14 Mark 1. The BAMBOOZLER 14 Mark 1 is kind of an interesting weapon. This is I like to call this a hybrid between a Splatling and a Charger. It does a 30 base hit damage with a no charge, or it does 80 with a full charge. And the sole purpose for this particular weapon is mostly meant for picking off all already damaged foes from a distance. Now, the reason why I call it a hybrid between a Splatling and a Charger is that the Chargers do wield one bullet, but, like the Splatling, it only ever goes one distance, regardless of how far you charge. As you can see there's been a whole lot of constant range from just firing the weapon. And even at full charges, it'll always remain the same. There's really not a whole lot that I can say about this, except this thing is practically garbage. But not all hope is lost, though. The sub-weapon for this set is actually a pretty good one. Splat Zones. Or I guess in this case, the Splash Wall. This is actually not a bad weapon for Splat Zones, I guess. Ugh. What am I saying? I will say this. This thing is really good for giving yourself some major protection or for doing mistakes without them reporting mistakes, but it goes about as bad as you would think. However, it's not lost for the Mark 1. The special is the Killer Whale. Always great when you're taking care of those longer range snipers that no one likes. And since it's the cheapest special in the game, it's always a great thing to see something like this. Always come into your attention for when you have one of the worst weapons in the game. For equipment, I'm going to give a special recommendation to Damage Up. Like you haven't seen that one already. Damage Up, stacking plenty of it will get you up to 99.9 damage. But it'll still remain a 2-hit kill no matter what. But if your opponent is already damaged even from the teeniest damage on the fingernails, you'll be able to kill them off with maybe even a full hit charge, even if they haven't stuck in your ink for a short period of time, and if they don't have time and they have to quickly react. But then again, you're far better off with another weapon. Unlike this next one. And now, for the alternate kit, is Puke. What? Is that not his official name? I always thought that's what his name. Alright, fine. If I'll set you guys at ease, I will try to work up the guts and to say its name once. Because pretty much when I tried playing this for the first time, it was downright bad in more ways than one. BAMBOOZLER 14 Mark 2. Oh, man, now my dinner's in my throat. Ugh. Anyway, it has the exact same stats and even the same special depletion, which is light. The sub-weapon for Puke is Disruptor. I will say this. It looks like they were trying to go for at least something of when they went with the Disruptor. I like the fact that how you can target your enemies when you're trying to know where they're at, so you can slow them down greatly. But okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna cut right to the point. The special on this one is the Echolocator. The only main way on how you're gonna do any damage is with the main gun, which I call Puke. I do like the idea that they're trying to give you as they're targeting your enemies so you know for where they're at. But since it's a 2-hit kill charger, I can't really say that I can find any good use for that. Overall, Puke is the worst weapon in the game completely. And I even argue that the Mark 1 hit is much better at it in more ways than one. But on a brighter note, let's get on into one that's actually more successful. A Sheldon's pick unlocked at level 20, the BAMBOOZLER 14 Mark 3. Has the exact same stats, except this thing has heavy special depletion. And yes, now we're finally getting into some good use of with the BAMBOOZLERs. The sub-weapon is the Burst Bomb. For a bomb that does a 25 hit to 60 base damage, while the main gun does 30 to 80, this is a very good combination. Especially since this one is also great for burst canceling. Bomb with a burst bomb and then going for a direct full charge is great. Especially when you're trying to ink a lot of turf, or if you just want to try and to be as mobile as possible. And for what makes things even better, the special on this one is the Exuka. If you know how to use this weapon well, look no further than the Mark III. Because the Mark III is clearly better than both of the first two have put together. It isn't really better than the Mark 1, and especially much more better than Puke. But before we end things off, it's a bit of a fun fact. If you guys haven't been paying attention, during the Great Turf War of 100 years, guns were made out of bamboo, and if you also have noticed, Captain Cuttlefish still has his original gun to this day. basically, he's using that as a cane. I guess in the words of the old, nostalgic is good. I'm sure it came as no surprise to you guys that I'm going for the BAMBOOZLER 14 Mark III. And honestly, who wouldn't go for this one that's clearly the superior of the group? And I am going all in on that damage up so I can try to get to around 99.9 damage so I can at least try to pick off enemies from a decent distance. But if I can at least get through this, I'll be good to go. As for how I look, I go for the standard blue guy who's jogging at a 50-mile race and will never back down, but it's raining. So I decided to go in with those cute little bubble rain boots so I can pack up some more speed and to be much more durable while running. Remember, kids, wear the proper attire for when it's raining. At least we're getting R1 Mall out of the way. Ugh, I hate R1 Mall. Yeah, this is gotta stop. At least we got 2 10 attacks, and they got 1 regular, and shit. I never turned on the motion controls again, but yep. I think I can safely say that we're pretty much doomed. Well, actually, no. I am going to try to be as positive as I can be. So, no one being a wimp. But, let's face it. We all know that the BAMBOOZLER sucks, what? Who's to say that we're going to do well today? Well, I guess so far we're doing too bad. Excuse me, not too bad. Can't talk today. Like there hasn't been enough of me of that already. And at least I try to get up here. Okay. What's going on? Don't tell me they have a disconnect. Okay, good, they don't have a disconnect. Yes. Okay, that was weird. Alright. Fire in the hole! I would be very surprised if I actually gained a kill with this stupid thing in my hand. I will say, I do like the Mark III more than the other two. So, I know I'm giving a lot of shit for this weapon, but I have my reasons for giving it shit. Good! Yeah. And of course by the Splatter Shot Jr. Well, then again, the split... We got one that's in our base. We got one that's in our base. Where are you? Yes, you Sue? Oh, crap! Hey. Guys. Come on! What are you doing? You're bunching us up! If we lose because of that person, I'm gonna be pissed. I bet their parents on that one would be like, oh, come on, I need your help with something, but they'd be all like, I can't because this game don't pause when you're a multiplayer. Yeah, that's what every parent would sound like. Alright, so... Oh boy. Where are you? Crap! Yeah. Trust me, I'm not gonna get any kills with this stupid thing. Oh boy. How do we not ink this? Oh my god. We're gonna... I don't know, guys. I don't know. At least I got over 400, so at least that's good, right? Alright, let's see how badly we lost. Well, it looks pretty even. Oh! Ah! Well, then again, I did a little bit better than I thought. And oh! I knew something was up. We had a disconnect. Well, guess who's switching rooms? Goodbye. Much better. Thank you. Oh, man. And then a sloshing machine that disconnected? Yeesh. But at least I actually scored a kill for once. Alright. Alright, the Kelp Dome. Alrighty. Where was this when I needed it? Ooh, we got some very turf-friendly weapons. And ooh, they got a permanent ink brush. This is gonna be the worst time in the world. Alright. At least I was able to pull off a win, so at least I'm content with something. So at least I'm happy about that. Like this. Oh boy. Ah! Seeker Rush. Of course they have ink strikes. Yep. They got pretty much. I think they got the upper hand already. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do much when I have this stupid thing in my hand. Ugh. Alright, let's go here. Ah! I couldn't fire it! And I forgot this thing has special pushing up heavy. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh, don't tell me they've already entered our base. Man. Yep. So we're trying to at least ink something. Hey, I actually scored a kill with this thing. First, oh, not really the first time, but in the last round, I actually did kill someone. But not like that. Yep. There's pretty much no way how we can stop him at this point. I have no idea how I survived that, but I don't care! Oh, we lost it, and we lost it bad. Ugh. Probably 12%. Okay, 18.7. That's better than I thought, but ugh. At least I didn't die the most. Yeesh. Alright. Well, at least there's an upside to this whole thing. I no longer have to play the stupid weapon no more! Yay! Alright. Hey there, Judd. Mew, your vibe is toasty. Here's a little bonus of 100 coins. Meow, the feedback you get when inflicting damage is important. When you score a hit, you'll be rewarded with a satisfying sound. Head to the firing range. You heard that? What I'm meowing about. Hey! He's telling me to go back to training. Well, then again, I never really used a Mark 14 of any kind. Well, the BAMBOOZLERs at all. I have played a little bit of the 1, never used the puke, but I used 3 the most. So anyway, the torture is done! Next time on Splatoon, we're gonna get back into using a good old-fashioned gun. And one that's actually pretty good. See you guys then.